project on the French Revolution. This is me, King Louis XVI. There are three main causes that caused the French Revolution. The first is a political cause. During the 18th century, France was the center of an autocratic monarchy. The French monarchs had unlimited power and they declared themselves as the representative of God. Louis XIV was an exponent of his view. The French monarchs engaged themselves in luxurious and extravagance at the royal court of Versailles. They enjoyed unlimited power. By the letter de cachet, they arrested any person at any time and imprisoned them. They paid no attention toward their subjects. Louis XIV of Bourbon dynasty was a powerful monarch. He was an efficient, hard-working, and confident ruler. He participated in many wars. Louis XV's concept of unlimited royal power is revealed in his famous remarks, "I am the state." Louis XV was succeeded by Louis XIV. He was a butterfly monarch. His defective foreign policy weakened the economic condition of France. Louis XV fought the 7 Years' War against England, which brought nothing for France. France became bankrupt due to over-expenditure to wars and luxury. He released it later on. Before his death, he cried, "After me, the déluge." After Louis XV, Louis XVI ascended the throne of France. During the period, the economic condition of France became weak. Louis XVI was an innocent and simple man, but he was influenced by the Queen Marie Antoinette, who always interfered in the state affairs. Out of frustration, he uttered, "Oh, what a burden of mine, and they have taught me nothing." Marie Antoinette was the daughter of Marie Theresa, the Austrian Empress. She always felt proud as she was the daughter of the Austrian Empress. She always enjoyed luxurious and extravagant life. She sowed seeds of French Revolution, thus an autocrat monarchy. Defective administration, extravagant expenditure formed the political cause of the French Revolution. The second major cause was a social cause. The social condition of France during the 18th century was very miserable. Then the French society was divided into three classes: the clergy, the nobles, and the common people. The clergy belonged to the first estate. The clergy was subdivided into two groups: the higher clergy and the lower clergy. The higher clergy occupied the top position in society. They managed the churches, the monasteries, and educational institutions of France. They did not pay any tax to the higher monarch. They exploited the common people in various ways. The higher clergy lived in the midst of scandalous luxury and extravagance. The common people had a strong hatred towards the higher clergy. On the other hand, the lower clergy served the people in true sense of the term, and that they lived a very miserable life. The nobility was regarded as the second estate in the French society. They also did not pay any tax to the king. Nobility was also first subdivided into two groups: the court nobles and the provincial nobles. The court nobles lived in pomp and luxury. They did not pay any heed towards the problems of the common people in their areas. The third reason of the French Revolution was the social cause. The social condition of France during the 18th century was miserable. The French society was divided into three classes: the clergy, the nobles, and the common people. The clergy belonged to the first estate. The clergy was subdivided into two. Okay, I just read that.
I thought you did too.
Yeah, it repeated on here.
Oh, it did?
I must have done it twice.
That's okay. Just, we're going to keep that and we'll start a new one.
Okay, and then
Oh,